Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Fabulous Concert Programs, number 92. And we're still in the midst of our Tournemire Symphony cycle. He wrote 8 symphonies, and now we're going to tackle Symphony number 1. Now, believe it or not, number 1 has a subtitle, and that subtitle is The Romantic. Yes, he wrote a romantic symphony, along with people like Bruckner and Howard Hanson and others, which is rather astonishing. It's a lovely 4-movement romantic symphony. Big surprise. And it's quite concise. It's about half an hour long. It's not even a little less. It's not a romantic, egomaniacal romantic. It's a romantic in terms of, sunny, melodic, sentimental. It's beautiful. It's an absolutely lovely work in Frankian cyclical form. And, you know exactly where you are in it. Let's put it that way. If you like French romantic symphonies from the end of the 19th century, people like Chausson and sometimes Dandy and of course, the Franck and Sanson and people like that. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely. But the question is, where do you put it? Because it's only about half an hour long. And it's really a little bit difficult to program. So I have come up with the super coolest program. Oh, I love this program. This program is so much fun. So we begin right away with the Tournemire first, because like I said, it's not terribly long. It's a novelty. Putting it first in the program signals to the audience that it probably isn't all that long. I mean, that's not always true. I remember when I saw the New York premiere of Michael Dougherty's Metropolis Symphony, which was like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. That was first on the program. And I thought, oh, this is going to be short and peppy. And then it went on and on and on and on. But see, I don't do things like that to my audiences. If I put a symphony first, it's either because it's the only thing that's happening first or because there's like some special reason for it. I mean, I did one with like the Pedersen Eighth first. It had to be first, right? Because it's the Pedersen Eighth. It's one of those Dark Night of the Soul pieces, and you want to sort of get it over with. It's wonderful and it's beautiful, but the audience had to be fresh for it. This is a different kind of first. I mean, symphony that goes first. It is absolutely wonderfully refreshing, and it's not going to exhaust anyone. So what do you do with the rest of the program? Well, take a look and see. This makes such a wonderful program for listening at home, and you can adjust it as opposed to what happens at the concert hall, where someone else tells you what you have to endure. So yeah, we're going to start with the Tournemire First Symphony, and I really urge you to listen to it. It's quite a lovely work, and it shows you, if you've been following this series, how his style evolved as he matured as a symphonist, and it really did. I mean, he was an interesting composer, a seriously meaty composer. There's red meat there. Anyway, after that, I want to do the Strauss 3 hymns. Now, the Strauss 3 hymns is like, they're like a study for the 4 last songs. They're just as beautiful. They were designed as a group. They're for soprano and orchestra. They are so insanely beautiful. No one ever plays them. No one sings them. They get recorded now and again. I can't believe that they're not as popular as the 4 last songs. They're absolutely glorious. And what a fabulous end to the first half they would make. I think you just find an enterprising Straussian soprano and go for it. So then we have intermission. And after intermission, we come back and we do a little more singing. Why not? We got the soprano. Make her work for her pay. She's got to do some real serious, stuff here. So let's do some songs of the Auvergne by Canteloube. Wouldn't that be fun? When was the last time you saw those in concert? And the advantage to the songs of the Auvergne, whether you're at home or in concert, is you can do as many as you like. I mean, there's 5 books of them. And you could just sort of take the ones you want and make your own program. So I would make a nice little program in concert of, say, 20 minutes or so of songs of the Auvergne, a couple books of them. And, you have to do Baero and a couple others that are like really popular. And that would be absolutely lovely as an introduction to the Howard Hanson Second Symphony, the Romantic. Yeah, let's do 2 romantic symphonies. One that's French, one that's American. I mean, wouldn't that be fun? And the Howard Hanson also, it's only about like 25 minutes long. It's a concise romantic symphony in three perky movements in cyclical form, French style, just like the Tournemire is in cyclical form. I mean, it's a Frankian cyclical form romantic symphony, but it's in a very different style, dating from, a little bit later, a couple of decades past the Tournemire. And you're in business. You've got this fabulous, luscious program full of gorgeous singing and amazing romantic symphonies. I mean, what's not to love? Try this one at home. You're going to have a great time. Keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.